Hello, all you wonderful people, and welcome back to the altars. This is part three. Part three. This is part three, and my camera's a little wonky. The setup's kind of been moved around a bit. But anyways, we're hopping back into it straight where we left off. If you don't remember what we were doing in last episode, we went and explored. It's like inverted. Why is it inverted? Why is my camera inverted? Anyways, we went and explored the little lava river. We found some anomalies, which I didn't really understand what was going on because they were invisible. It gave very like Death Stranding vibes. So that's our kind of two goals for today. Is like it says on the top right, we need to research a solution for crossing the lava river, and also need to make another altar. So with that, I was kind of looking at this before I started recording, and we've learned about the storage and the metal deposits and all that good stuff. But we have this research tab now because we built the research lab last time. So we have economy, which helps us do like metal, like mining, stuff like that faster. Base, which makes this recycler. The more people in base, the more organics are produced, and unlocks a second workplace in the base basement module, so we can make another one to make people work on stuff faster, assumedly. We have this one for mission, and then we also have cheaper batteries. So I think we should do mission and cheaper batteries for right now. And then research is complicated and requires you need a scientist. Yeah. So we're going to need another altar. So we should go down and start off this episode by making another altar in the womb, I suppose. Oh wait, no, don't we do that at the top actually, and then we bring it down to the womb? Yeah. Or at the quantum computer. Alright. Nothing to lose. Alright, so we need to make a doctor. Turning a blind eye, so I turned a blind eye without thinking. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, we let it, we left. Oh, the sneezes. Anyways, without thinking, you lunge forward, they take your wallet and start running. Before you know it, you're chasing them. Qubit level required 3. So how do I get a qubit? Available slots of this. Qubit level. And to upgrade the quantum computer? Don't know. Do not know. Select life event. Because this you can make a worker from here. Because this is my main branch. So we can make a botanist, so we broke it off here. Scientist. Oh, so that's what we need. What's this? That's a doctor. Oh, so we need this one. Oh yeah, so we can do this. Cost 20 of those. Apparently we have that. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The president understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. So that's what we did. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She said she loves our camping getaways, and the way she listened to you when you told her your plans for PhD. Who said you can't pursue the path of science and be rich? Interesting. Oh, we're alternating. See this? Oh. Ugh, he's ugly. Branching everywhere. Don Dolson. Non-scientist. I always forget how to pronounce his name. I think it's Jan. Alright, so we branched off. So the scientist branch ends at 35 down here. So we're going to read through. So if you want to skip past this chapter down below, go to it. But we're gonna read through all these and see how his life was different from the previous ones we read. So I broke off that. We read that one. Research comes first. You give Lena a wave as she walks you to the bus for the airport. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyway. You love the way the two of you can give each other space. Of course, it would be great to move out of that student storm already, but research comes first. Drifting apart. The equations on your blackboard stir mixed feelings in you. The result is not what you expected on the other. But on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. You may be onto something completely new here. Oh shit, you completely forgot about Lena. She wanted you to come and pick up things from your place. Pick up her things from your place. You need to call her and postpone. So we're breaking up and we completely forgot about her. We forgot about the breakup. A breakthrough, this is it. You knew it would be a breakthrough. First a grant and now a serious investor. How about enlarging the team? Getting an office maybe? And a new set of clothes. You can't go out looking like an underpaid postgrad student. There's got to be a lot of business meetings ahead of you. Could your research really contribute to finding Rapidium one day? Going in the direction of a nanotech in space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need the focus. Success is just around the corner. You both changed. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancy meeting you at her at this conference. Looks like she's gone far too. Not as far as you, obviously. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature we both were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. The pinnacle. You read the contract over and over again. Ally Corps. Space mining missions want your tech on board. This must be the pinnacle of your career. You've worked so hard for this. Well done, hon. Now let's get to work. Getting on board. Your data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for those failures? You've gone through with it with the whole team, and still something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not being used properly. You've heard rumors that in the race for success, Ally Corps is sending just about anyone on those dolly missions. Maybe they need you on board. Just one final radio check and you're good to go. Time to sort out this mess in person. And that's how he ended up on the boat. Or on the thing with us. Ship. Alright, down we go. To the womb. Gooey gooey. Time remaining 7 hours. Okay. So we got 7 hours and we need him first. So I guess let's go. What's Jan doing? He's assigned. He's assigned in the materials place, so that's fine. This isn't where we need to go. We need to go to the airlock. Because I want to go explore. We found all of this. Do I need to run this back to the thing, by the way? Is that what that was? Is that why it didn't work? Organics deposit. We're gonna build a thing out towards the organics deposit. And then... I have my keyboard kind of covered up because like I said, my setup's kind of scuffed right now. Q, alright, yeah. Building mode. Rabble pylon. Whichever one of you can reach further. Let's go up here. Do I not have any? Tell me I don't have any of the metals. Is that what that uses? What does that use? Build a pylon. It uses a gear. I guess I don't have any gears. Well, how do I make gears? How do I get those from? Back over here, I guess. Pylon components. Oh, that's what these are. Takes up 30 metal. Hey, bro. Okay, I need these made. So I'm gonna go make those. I need him to go out and start working. Oh, he is working. Okay, good. And where do I check the shield thing again? The radiation shield. I don't really remember. Where's the workshop at? There we go. This, right? I think it's this. Yeah, 96% auto load. How many filters I have left? One left in storage, okay. I'll have to make some more of that at some point. What is that? What does it cost to make a suit? Not a suit battery, a radiation filter. 10 and then 40 of the other ones. I don't see those on there. Oh, they're over here. Those are making 45 naturally though. Alright, let's put... That's in storage, okay. We got almost 3 days now. Alright, now I can make the pylons. I can make 6 of them, so I just need to get it over here. Escape. And then this I need. Dang, I need one of these. What do I need for that? I gotta make one. Okay. I need to run. Would it be faster to run this way? I think I should run it straight up the gut over there. Down we go. I think it'll be faster to just run it up this way. No. But was that in range? Oh. Toggle. Escape? Escape, please. I think it's up here anyways, is it not? Yeah, it is. It's up here around the corner. If I put that there, I should be able to bring this closer just a little bit. Hopefully. Oh yeah, isn't this where the anomalies are? There you go. Yeah, they're like over here, right? Yeah, it's this thing. Weird. Okay. A new altar's ready. Alright, W. Alright, let's teleport back. Alright, let's wake him up. See what he's got to tell us.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find?
It's taking us a lot better than the last guy.
What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough? Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which could only lead to one conclusion.
At least he understood. He ate
that my
that
body
really
was
well.
created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, yeah,
Wow.
you're pretty spot on.
You're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board, And something called mind records? Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Get some rest.
Why don't you
Yeah.
rest?
So let's not make him go to work
Get
immediately.
accustomed to the new reality? Which part of what I just said makes you think I'm not ready to start immediately?
You're right. My bad.
Well, in that case, your situation must be critical considering the lengths you went to. Something tells me there's no time to lose.
You're up. You're out
Right.
money.
Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
All right. Now, can I ask you about some anomalies, please?
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds accurate.
Felt
kinda.
like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to
I'm
learn
learning
more
about that
about
in
these
college.
peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
I literally just took a test on Newtonian mechanics, like, checks invisible watch. 3 hours ago? 4 hours ago? I'm not smart, by the way. I'm a history major. It's just for my other class. I have to have so many science classes, so I'm taking astrology. Look for more. Okay, so look for more. Okay. But anyhow, I guess I can produce some more. Did that guy ever go to work? Toe the line. Suffer radiation surge if I step into one. Alright, research. Need mission this. Oh, I should probably assign him to the lab then, huh? Alright. What is this on there? Has this even metals? Okay, I mean, we have some, so I'm gonna assume he does. Can I make another one? Is that allowed? I could use one more, bro. Let's see what we got. Guard. Qubit level 3. Where's the level 2s at? Good. W. Cooking up some more friends. Alright, once again, we're going through some lore. So, chapters. Down at the bottom. Alright, so breaking free. This is our splitting point. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place. Okay, so that's when your mom died. Alright, and so he failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind, be like dad. Listen, ditch college, made a fresh start, forgot. You can't stay here and wallow in sadness. You don't owe anything to anyone, you're free now, who's stopping you? Oh, it's only a warehouse, it's a tiring job, but what did you expect? Abroad with no degree? Don't complain, work hard and you'll see good things will come to you. Just get a grip and be strong. It's only a warehouse. These are the moments you don't regret working for a big corporation. Look at all those people. Everyone with a different past and big dreams for the future. You'd never get a chance to meet them if you'd stay at home. Sure, you're all overworked, but you're in this together. You're a community. Outrage. The shock is paralyzing. You knew this person, and now she's dead. She'd been complaining about working too hard for several weeks, but nobody listened. So young, and they say she had 2 kids back home. It's an outrage. Something needs to be done. Stronger together. Oh, we're gonna start our... Yes, sir. We're gonna start our little protest. The anger rises, not just you, but everyone. Corporation cannot keep ignoring your protest now that so many people have joined the strike. You're strong together and they're scared of you. For the first time, you feel empowered. Strong within the union. These people are your true family. So I'm like kind of out of frame, sorry. Ben seems different from the others, not so angry. It gives you a different perspective. You start asking yourself questions that you never asked yourself before. Who am I? What are my values? And Ben never judges you. He's just there when you need to talk. Water cannons and nightsticks. Just when you thought the strikes were leading to something, this happens. The police with their water cannons and nightsticks. You're not criminals. They're only escalating the violence. The union has to do something about it. We can't just be silenced like that. Time to move on. Ben has a point when he says he's sick of the violence, but would it be right to just run away? You truly believe in what these people are fighting for, and can you just abandon them in misery? Wouldn't it be selfish? Cowardly? Ben says you could gain professional experience. Maybe he's right and it's time to move on. Oh, learning fast. You inhale the salty air. It's peaceful here. The work is hard and you're learning fast. Ben is benefiting a lot too, doing his research. Count the days to shore leave when you'll do some traveling together. The warehouse and the union seem to be different life. Seem to belong to a different life. Oh, so I could have been a worker. Which one? So he starts fighting for people's rights in that one. Up event. 31. Contagious enthusiasm. The new work regulations on the rig make you uneasy. Is everything as safe as they're telling you? Ben would probably say that you're paranoid. Better not tell him. All he wants to talk about is how is Rapidium anyways. Humanity's salvation among the stars. You have to admit, his enthusiasm can be contagious. He pours you another one. It's great to be on leave finally, but it's never enough for Ben. A space mining mission. Of course the way he talks about it is so appealing. They need geologists and refinery operators. You could both sign up, and he pours you another one. Oh, what the hell. You only live once, right? Might as well enroll for that crazy thing. You're supposed to be there. You stare at the news in disbelief. Your head pounds and you feel sick. That party yesterday. You're supposed to go back today. You're supposed to be there. We're not for... Wait. Where's Ben? Of course you remember now. He went back. He's there. Is he... Was he in that accident too? Oh, he's dead. Dang. You're talking. They're talking, but you can't hear them. All I can think about is that heavy lump in your chest. Guilt. What if you had gone back with Ben? Could you have prevented the accident? What if you had told someone about your concern? What if he... How can you move on? You can't force yourself to believe he's really gone. What are you supposed to do now? I was literally sitting here thinking too, I was like, dang, is he not going to question where it's been at, whenever he wakes up? Dang, that's kind of tragic. Actually, really tragic, actually. A lifeline. You read the message for the 10th time. Congratulations, Mr. Dulski. You've qualified for Project Dolly. How ironic that Ben was the one who dreamt of going. You were just drunk when you filled in that application form. Is it a bad joke, or maybe a lifeline? You entered the spacecraft full of hope, because maybe this really is the biggest opportunity humanity has ever had, and you'll be a part of it. How exciting is that? Dang. Oh, do I have enough beds? I don't know. I don't know how much that like counts for. Well, let's wake up our new altar friend, and then we'll look into that after. Hey there. Oh, dang. I thought I was just gonna start. My bad.
Hey there, buddy. How do you feel? Oh, been better, that's for sure. Oh, what is this place? And shit, who are you?
Disturbing, isn't it?
Disturbing, isn't it? Yeah. Your voice. What's going on? We'll
Why does
get
he
to
sound
that.
like that?
Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay? Sure. Fire away. Do you remember your name? Yeah. Jan. Dolsky. And what's your role on this mission? I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also not like me. Are we brothers or something?
We're more than brothers.
We're much more than that. Genetically speaking. We're the same person. Genetically speaking? Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop beating around the bush, okay? Alright then. You're my alter. I created you with the use of rupidium. Rupidium? Yeah. We did it. It's here. Wow. You hear that, Ben? Ben? What Ben? Huh? Oh, never mind. Hey, wait. What was that you said about creating me? Look, you've obviously still not recovered from the shock. Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective. We can talk more when the meds wear off. The meds. Yeah, that explains a lot. Not everything, but I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so light, weak, you know? Just
It reminds me of a
relax
YouTuber. I
and
can't
take
remember
it
who
slow.
though.
You'll feel stronger in no time. Okay, yeah, maybe. And hell, I can't wait to see Rapidium. You will soon. I promise.
Alright. The altars have gathered in the kitchen. Why are they doing that? What are y'all chatting about?
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Oh good,
Cheers.
they're making each other happy. That's good at least. Alright, well there's at least 4 beds in here, so I'm assuming a house is 4 guys. That would make the most sense to me anyways. Alright, production. Yeah, I should assign Refiner to that. And base maintenance. I'll put him on that. Or put him there for right now. No, Jan Refiner, you there. On technician there. Boom. Research mission. Alright, he is researching on it. Alright, well he's researching, so we're off to go look for some more strange phenomenon. Alright, we're here. We're at the, we fast traveled point, so, okay. Gotta walk. Oh. what the I'm gonna say we need to walk around though, which we do. It looks like they might be. Are they a full wall? No, they're not. Okay. So I can walk around this way. Whoa. Alright. Into scarier territory, I suppose. Hurts my pinky to hold the button like this. Minerals, deep deposit. Huh. Oh, this game looks so good. Alright, we got this. We go. Hup. So this area is also, so we can go back down that way. Alright, so this is just another minerals deposit, so... Which that's actually different, right? Yeah, minerals are these. So we need to set up a... Let's, production. Get a mining outpost on the make. And then we will do polygonal scanner. Would appear as though it's going back this way, but obviously I don't know that. It's actually going up this way, is it not? I might also be kind of dumb, so. Huh. See, this way, you'll just take it up against this wall. That way we can finalize off this whole section. But yeah, it's definitely this way. Is it down there? Probably not. Here, we'll go this way. It's definitely closing in this way over here. Alright, let's go back down. I'm slow to anger. Sorry, I just saw Hamilton the other day. So, I'm a bit of a musical nerd. Song stuck in my head. Alright.
Should I take care of this now?
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Alright, so this... Alright, he's about to... Going to need a pylon to here. Which he's working on this right now. Can he make... No, he cannot make a pylon. Really? He's at the metals outpost, okay. What do I need? Production for the 30? Wonder how often he produces one. You know? Let me go down here while we're waiting.
That must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
Let's see what it is then.
Might be worth checking out.
Curious device. Damaged ship can be found in a cargo drop. Perhaps it can be repaired. Interesting.
Huh. Looks like some kind of device. Maybe there's a way I could use it. Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Another one?
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Cheap mark cards, lava lamp. That's funny.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
Let's see what an optional task is. Show it to the technician. Okay.
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
I got a thingy, so I'm going to go ahead and oh. Production. He has not produced that yet. Can I? Alright, no, that's fine. I'll do it before the day ends. Hopefully he finishes those two before the day ends. You know, hopefully he can finish that much at least. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. I see it, game. It's right there. There's a lot of them around here. Interesting. My hero. Sorry, I'm like, I feel like I need to be quiet because he has to be quiet. I'm like, you know, like biting my lip. Maybe that means they're doing something good with the atmosphere, right? So they're just saying to walk, like that way you don't hit it. That was not necessary. I could have just gone around the left. Oh my. Oh. Alright. What is this, extracting metals? Alright, I'm only gonna get a little bit of that. Oh, we can go up here. But only have 2 more of those for the day though, so. History of the Universe by Kristen Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind.
Is that a movie? Huh. Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to put a bridge here at some point. Just a hunch though. Just a little hunchington. What kind of movie? Perhaps. Oh my. Oh, shit. Alright, well I need to go this way first. Wish I knew if this was gonna attack me just
Is that one following me?
frick.
What the hell?
Oh. It was following me, okay. Cause I for sure thought I was far enough from it. Hey yo. Stop chasing me. Hey yo. What in the world?
What is this? Another anomaly?
It literally was chasing. Okay, I thought I was dodging it.
It looks out of this world.
Intral vein. Okay, I'll interact with it. Oh, so we're across the ridge now. Up we go. I'm glad going down doesn't take any, because if so, I'd be so cooked. Yep, okay. I won it at a lottery. The gourd and Balbila collected dust for years, but they look too cool to be thrown away. A magic item that could connect me with my spiritual self or whatnot. I took it with me on the mission, hoping to get inspired to change coffee or
My stuff landed here.
Oh, there we go. Up we go. What's this?
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Interesting, okay. I think he just finished the research, probably. Alright, this definitely just connects back around. So this is dead end. Okay, so we've hit the end of the map then. Because this dead ends out. That's the minerals. Took it down to like 18. let's head back. So we need to go back this way, off the ledge, and then back over towards the mining area. Oop. I knew there was something odd about that one though, because I felt like I was very clear of it, and then I just wasn't. Is this why I go down at? Yeah. Is this where the grabby ones were? No. I don't like it. I feel like they're like reaching out. Okay, you can just walk. It's just you don't want to hit them. Okay. Yoinkums. Yeah, you're not ready for that action, were you? Not ready for that at all. Alright, let's go up here. Put that down. Oh dang, that just connected. Okay, sick. So I should be able to fast travel? Charging, oh that's a charging station. No, I just want to travel this side. Dang, look at all this area we've cleared now. Okay, so we've collected this whole area. I bet. Let's go back. Which I have a feeling he's about to tell us in the morning to, whatchamacallit. Let's sleep first. He's gonna tell us that, like, hey, here's the anomalies and here's the way out, so rip. Pretty much, right? Day 14. I wonder how many days there are. If you know how many days there are, down in the comments, let me know. Because I don't want to like Google spoilers and accidentally see anything or anything like that. Alright, what room is he in? Down in the dorms, okay. Boom. Down. Mr. Scientist, I've come to see you. Hi, Refiner. You feeling any better?
So, had enough time to come to terms with the situation? I'm fine, thanks. There's not much that can bring me down.
Well, that's good.
But I still feel much weaker than usual. Funny, earlier today I tried to lift a container and I couldn't.
Blame it on the container.
I'd blame it on the container. They keep making them heavier, if you ask me. Yeah, nice tactics, but I'm serious here. Operating the refinery requires stamina. I feel like I'll need to put on at least 15 pounds. Lose the, you know, excess fat here and there.
Being strong seems to matter.
Being strong seems to matter a lot to you. A little extra confidence never hurt anyone. Not that it was ever my priority. I just like the physical activity. It helped clear my head of
So we need a gym.
problems.
Your problems are gone here, buddy.
Problems are gone here. It's a chance to wipe the slate clean. Maybe, but
Oh.
I still can't get my head around one thing. What's that? Like, if everything that happened to me isn't true, then does that apply to the people I knew too? I mean, do they exist, but in some different version as well?
I'm gonna say yes. Because he doesn't want Bill
It's
or
possible,
Bob
yes.
to be dead.
Huh. So, hypothetically, someone who in my mind is, let's say, dead could actually still be alive? Hypothetically? Totally.
Oh yeah, I guess he could, because he might not have died in our timeline because they wouldn't have been friends. Yeah, so he might not be dead. Dang.
Theoretically, everything's possible. That's overwhelming. Shit. I think I need to get my mind on something else.
Yeah, that's valid. Have some fun.
Why don't you have some fun? Integrate with the living. You deserve it. You think? Sure. Let me know if there's anything more you need.
Alright, let's go talk to Science, bro. See what he wants to tell us about. I made a curious discovery.
I made a curious discovery. Another distortion?
I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything.
But it caught your attention.
It's like nothing I've seen before.
It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rupidium here?
I'd like to study that more.
I'd like to study them more.
So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankoff's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. I just need to find a way to put it into practice.
Found another
I
anomaly.
ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me.
How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit.
Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun.
Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.
So, did you find a solution to our problem?
Yes, it's super simple. We'll build a bridge.
Oh, just
I
like
knew
that.
it. I called that. That's
It
crazy.
can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Sounds exciting. Heck yeah.
Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but...
Oh, here we go.
cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante.
I
Blueprints for the anchors should be
don't know what that
standard
means.
equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live. But not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one. Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act.
Oh,
You are in touch with
that's
mining
not what I thought he was
operations,
gonna say.
right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see.
All right, will do.
And I don't care how you're simply in because you're being a tool. Get the bridge anchor from corporation. Okay. And research the thingy. After he does that. Alright, let's go make a phone call.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally.
This is Boss
Been
Man.
impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
You don't say.
Not really. Barely knew them.
Well, we are all grief-stricken down here. But also excited and proud of what you have achieved. I hope you grasp the significance of your discovery.
So, do people know I found rupidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
Yeah, they're trying to hide it. That way they can keep it all.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you.
I guess
up
that's
there.
fair.
Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I'm not answering your question, bro. You don't care.
Things are bullshitting me. What if I hadn't found Rapidium? You'd never go to such lengths to save me, would you?
What if? People like to use that phrase a lot, don't they?
Because it's because he knows we're right.
Well, you can actually learn the answer to that question. Many would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism.
Trying to fix my shirt.
Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Of course.
Then we will understand each other well. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolsky.
Are you buttering me up for
You're
something?
buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium
Did
looks
not
in
mean to punch the
reality
mic,
than
sorry,
all the
guys.
training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
You're afraid.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I need this blueprint. Just
You know what happened to my crew.
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
I keep smacking my desk. alters.
What will happen to my alters when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here. But I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the alters.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
Can I not ask him about my bridge that I need?
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go.
Have
But
thoughts.
it was a pleasure talking to you. And we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Huh. Alright, well, can I call Lucas and be like, hey, game my bridge thing? Oh, they're off. Alright, so my thoughts. He's gonna be evil. He's obviously telling us to keep it on the low because there's something evil behind the scenes that he's doing. And we're gonna have the choice to deal with that. But, at the same time, he feels a lot less evil than most, like, evil corpo kind of people in these kind of series. So, I'm inclined to trust him a little bit more than I would. Like, it seems like he's, like, evil, but not evil that's gonna kill us.
Take care of this now.
Evil that's, like, going to... He's benefiting himself, but it could also be of benefit to us, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think he's trying to screw us completely. Yeah. Alright, so what is the arc in? Arc. Production. Why? Show mysterious device to the technician. That's not need to do that. It costs a lot of resources. There's no other way. So how do I do it is the real question. At least it's not just in production, right? Well, let's take this down to the engineer. Where's he at? Is it the engineer? No. To the technician. Oh no, it's this guy, number 1.
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be? Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip. Qubit chip? Yeah.
like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit, not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
It looks broken.
It looks broken. Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running.
Gotcha. Thanks.
You know what is this? Lava lamp?
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
My lava lamp? You kept it?
Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood.
Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
At least it made him happy. Alright, so we should repair the device. Alright. Alright, qubit chip. Might as well go ahead and cue that. Command center. Is this going to be where the rubidium arc is? High risk failure. I'll have him do that, yeah. So I don't have to mess it up. Build the rubidium arc. Get the bridge anchor blueprints from the corporation. Okay, I need that. He's researching that. He's crafting the qubit after get the bridge anchor. I'm guessing the other guy's working outside, right? Yeah. I'm gonna switch him to one of the other ones later. Alright, well I can't do that. So he said this was used previously in like as somebody to mess with their mind. And he also thinks that the QC killed our people. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Do I need to build new modules? Is that what it is? Rubidium arc. Ah, I do. Social room. Alright, so I need more rubidium and more of the oils. I need this first, though. I definitely need that first. So I'm gonna pull him. Assignment. I'm gonna assign this guy. Nope. Minerals outpost. I need a rubidium outpost. Is there not one of those? Okay. Let's go to the airlock real quick. So if I go over here to the right, yep. Drop down this way. Yep. And we carry on over yonder. Alright. I need... No, not a pylon. I need this. No way, that's crazy. Okay. So, production, mining outpost. We're going to need another one of those. Move that above it. Okay. Is anybody even working on production right now? He's doing base maintenance. He's doing metals. He's doing research. No. Yeah, we'll use this to go back up. And then we'll make a pylon. Where is this? Oh my, it actually connects from there? Okay, cool. And then we'll see. We'll see if we need to make another one. After we get that made. Let's run back here. Is this? Yeah, here's the teleport beacon. That's not what I wanted.
Should I take care of this now?
Yes. Alright, boom. Go back here. So he's working in the workshop right now, actually. So I need a mining outpost. And then, yeah, because that's gonna let me mine rupidium. And I'm about to move him to the other one in a second. So how long? Production. 8% done. Okay, so he's working on that. I don't know what I should work on then. Alright, I made both. So I'm going to try to run out here. And then place that down. And then have it ready for the next day. So we can be farming all of these. There. We go down here. Yep, up we go. Up here. And then it should be able to, hopefully it can reach. It should be able to reach though. I don't see why it wouldn't. Build a mining outpost. Does that reach? There we go. I'll do that. That worked. Alright, rupidium. So we have a rupidium one, we have a guy working on this one, and a guy working on that one. Alright, so let's work on this until 19. Okay. And then, back over here to rest. Alright. Sun is far away. Yeah, it is. Hey, is somebody calling? Hopefully. Communication thing on this? I don't think so. So how much do we need for the arc? A greenhouse. We're gonna need this too. We'll build the arc first. We're gonna need 120 rupidium and 100 of the gooey minerals. So if we assignment assign the technician to that. No, we need minerals. So, wait, yeah. And then him to that. And then I'm going to go get rupidium. I'm going to go up here and make sure this is done first. Install the qubit chip in the quantum. Oh, yeah, because that's done. Alright, bet. Let's do this first. Oh, this is how you do the upgrade. Oh. Qubit level 2. So now I can make level 2 ones. Like this guy. If I end up wanting more people. Have enough food? Not really. Kitchen. I take 5 of my organics, but I'm about to go farm a ton of that anyways. So we'll do that. Are you researching anything? Base maintenance, base expansion. Dang, okay. Let's get... Yeah. Let's get that going next. I think I'm going to have to expand people next. Alright, let's see. This. Kitchen. We don't actually need metals that bad, so let's have him go work in the kitchen. He's doing minerals, so I'm going to go... Research.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
Yes, I will do that in a second. Research is the eternal analysis tool right now. Okay. What room is he in? The womb?
I envy you. You believe everything can be fixed as long as everyone has good intentions.
Hey there. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same
Good questions.
package?
These are good questions.
It doesn't make much sense.
It's the contents that count,
Well,
not the packaging.
it's not the packaging that matters most. It's the content. That's what they say. But you don't brew ale only to pour it into plastic bottles.
Valid.
My
These are
skills,
good
my whole
reasons.
personality derives from a certain lifestyle, and that makes my mind and body inseparable. That's how it feels to me. Huh. I never looked at it that way. I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why
Is
should you
it? I've got
become
multiples
so
running around now.
neglected?
Yep, sorry. I'm adjusting the thing. I couldn't bother to make the
Guess I
effort.
just couldn't be bothered to make the effort. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was? Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad.
Abroad.
You know,
Abroad. What accent is
night.
that?
I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. You can laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep,
Dang.
and some bad eating habits. So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first. Then, kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and it just made me feel in control of my life, you know?
He's gonna ask for a
Thank you.
gym.
Now that you told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me shake off all this anxiety. I'd probably sleep better, feel more like me. Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hands on some
I knew it.
exercise equipment here? Huh. I could try. Really? Thanks, bro.
Thanks,
Knew I
bro.
could confide in you.
WS. Let's see.
The rad filter supply is shrinking, dude.
Oh, he just wants a dumbbell? Radiation filter. Alright, we need more organics. Alright. Let me go farm up some organics for the day. Actually, he's doing organics, right? Isn't he working on organics? Yeah, he's on organics. He's on his off shift right now. So I will... Do we have enough at least to last that long? I should probably check that first, right? I think I'm just gonna farm some rubidium this whole day. Radiation barrier's off. Oh, dang. Oh, he's on a shift right now. How many more do I need? I need 40. And... Is that what he's making? No, he's making minerals and I'm getting rubidium. Okay, but we're set to get plus 25 organics. How do I get organics? Oh, that room. That room, that's right.
Don't find me when you have a moment.
Okay, so
All done. Should I take care of this now?
oh, I can make organics. No, you should go to, I need to go down there. How do I teleport over there? What's the closest one? This one? Oh, no. And then I need to go to airlock. Just come out. I'm so focused on doing stuff, I didn't realize we were running out. I knew we were low, I didn't realize we were that low. Can I make another worker? Oh, up we go. Management's starting to get a little bit harder. Alright, let us sleep. And the scientist wants to discuss with us in a moment. Ah. Alright. So I need to go to the workshop real quick. And make these. There you go, put one in here. Okay, it's in. Oh, that's good, so that's done. Make some of these. I just want to have these in there. I know I'm wasting time today, but that's fine. Alright, so that's in there. Have this guy convert Alex to organics in the refinery. Cycler is gonna produce organics. And do a base expansion after that. So we should be chilling for a while. Do that. Right, get that repaired. What else? I should have something else in production. I thought. What's this? Yeah, oh, I have to give it to him. Okay. I'll do that in a moment. Let us go talk to the scientist. I'm stuck.
I'm not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rubidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks. So, what do you got for me? An invention I'm particularly proud of. The Luminator. You mean a flashlight? You have a talent for making extraordinary things sound mundane. It's not just a flashlight, Jan. Tell me, when you encounter these distortions, what is your priority? Honestly, you're the one who's interested in them.
I mean, I'm also interested in
I
them.
just want to avoid them and get on with my mission. Now you'll be able to do it. Okay. How? Professor Frankov discovered that certain frequencies of light waves can be used to peer into proximity planes, to study them. I've used his observations to create my illuminator so it can reveal elements of the integral hidden to the human eye. But it also has another, more pragmatic application. It can help to eliminate distortions.
How is that supposed to help me examine?
How is that supposed to help me examine them? I'm just giving you a tool. You decide how to use it. You see, distortions are created around puncture points between potential universes. That much we know. Now, with the Illuminator, they should become much more visible to you. Focusing the illuminator's light waves exactly on the puncture point will allow you to seal that rift. You could compare it to cauterizing a wound.
Damn. That does sound promising.
Indeed. Now you see why I don't like calling it a flashlight.
True. Valid. It does sound a lot better than a flashlight. Alright, so we're gonna go give him that. And we need to craft the illuminator. 5 organics per person per day. Do we think it has to be connected? I'm inclined to say probably. Let's go ahead and build. I need this to go. Oh, I'm out of metal. Alright. Well, at least that's connected. Put this over here for now. Just get it up there. Ideally, honestly, I could... Let's reorganize the base some. Toss all of these up there and out of the way. So I never have to go to any of that. Now I can move this, that up there. Let's put this over here. Can I move it? Go down there. Do this and then put that there. There we go. And if I get another small one, I can put it here. Okay. That way now I can just use that like vertical slice. Alright, so what is the thing you take? I need this over here again. The arc takes 30 metal and then organics. So I can go to the organic one if I remember where the stuff is. I just put down. So metal, organics, and thingy. So if I go to assignments, let's move him off of workshop. He's on that. Let's put him on metals for right now, and I'm gonna go on organics, which is what I'm currently at. We're gonna mine the rest of this day. Do I need to assign somebody to that thing, by the way? No, it just is on. Okay. It's getting to work. Technician and scientist are arguing. No, I'm coming. Stop. Why are we arguing?
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
And I'm telling you this is the least important of our priorities.
Don't get involved. Dang, both of their great frustrations grew. Dang, okay. Also, did I toss the illuminator into production? Yeah, I did. Okay. We're going to call this episode here. I know it's a bit shorter than our typical ones, but I think we got a lot of progress done. So we can call it here, and then in the next episode we'll be able to immediately build the Rupidium arc, ask for the blueprints, have the illuminator. It's gonna be a whole another like big thing, you know, a lot of stuff going on. So we're gonna end this one here. because we made a lot of clones, made a lot of new characters this episode, and it's also 2 in the morning, and I have to edit this and have it up by 8, so there's that. But anyways, with all that said, I am excited. It's starting to finally hook its nails in me a little, put its hook in me a little bit. That's what I meant. Because I was kind of like getting kind of iffy on the game, especially because I've been having so much fun playing Expedition 33 lately. You know, it's kind of hard to take a break from that to play something else. But this has also got its hook in me. I'm really enjoying it. So with that said, I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. Hope that you'll be back for next episode because it seems like a lot's going on. And yeah, I hope you have a great day today. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. And I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video.